Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Mass Effect 2. I think we're going to go straight out and get cracking on Samara's loyalty mission, because that, once done, that will open up a new talent for us to use, which is a pretty cool one that I like, Reeve. It's kind of like Warp Plus, like it does all the stuff Warp can do, but do a little bit more as well. I do like it. So let's go back to Omega. We can also... It's actually not in this... Oh no, I was thinking Mordin's one was here, but it's not. It's Tuchanka I'm thinking about. It's his one, isn't it? So let's just get in there. I think, yeah, we're probably going to do a few loyalty missions around now, to be honest. But let's take Samara. Grunt's not been out for ages. Let's take Grunt. I don't think there's much combat in Samara's loyalty mission, but I just mainly wanted to take Grunt out, let him stretch his legs a little bit. So we probably want... Yeah, we'll take the weapon damage. Samara's good. Now, which is that the Krogan one? We want to use the Claymore, I think. This is like the proper heavy-duty Krogan shotgun we want to be using.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Aria T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a quick trip to the markets. Now, I've only got 38k, so I probably can't get anything. I just...
Is that Shepard? Shepard.
Hello, guys.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition.
We're not
I need
marrying you.
skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Alright.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Meriv's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
I guess we may go back to those locations. Well, certainly we'll be back on the Citadel. Which I think Ilium... Was there a loyalty mission still in Ilium? I can't remember now. We certainly need to go back to Liara at some point.
End is not.
Let's check Harrods first.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go.
No. Well, I mean, it's not very much money, though, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't like that armor set. I'm an adept, anyway.
You won't believe your eyes.
What do we got here? Weapon damage... Oh, no. Weapon damage... No. This is the one. This is the one we want. So if we can get like another 12k here, we can do that. Now, what does the Blood Dragon armor do? It's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of prefer the modular stuff that you kind of get different effects on. But that is the one we want, that sniper damage. So hopefully in the loyalty mission we'll get enough. And we've bought Elken's stuff, so let's go back to Aria. There might be a way to get there from here, but I'm not exactly sure of the directions, so...
End.
Hiring quotas, according to
End is not.
Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriarch enlistment was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet.
To
Come
afterlife.
on, let me in.
It's quite a cool location. Certainly more effort put into it than the nightclubs in the first game. Particularly the one on the station, Citadel.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's in Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Right, I think I know where we need to go. We need to go near that mad prophet, I think.
Nothing to see here.
Fair enough. I quite like the
Let me in.
DLC for the third game where you kind of team up with Arya. Now it's just here, I think. There is quite a lot of good DLC for the third game. I mean, Lair of the Shadowbreaker for this is very good, but I think that and the one we've already done is pretty much it for DLC.
End is not.
Firewalk or whatever it was we did.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
Yeah, you're not that
I
special.
know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
And we'll be taking any loose currency. I don't think there is any. I probably would, though. Let's have a look at the statue.
Beth made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Right, let's read the diary. Oldest.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Oh dear.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Okay, let's go do it. So these are Yakshi. They're basically like vampires, but like energy vampires. Now the funny thing is, I didn't kind of want to spoil it before, but it kind of makes sense to maybe kind of do it now. You can actually recruit Morinth. Basically, in this loyalty mission, you get a choice of sticking with Samara, which is like the Paragon choice, or recruit Morinth, who then pretends to be Samara from now on. And which is definitely the evil, straight renegade choice. The funny thing is that Morinth's loyalty ability is actually probably the best in the game if you're doing like an adept type thing. I mean, for anyone. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know that it's one that when I was doing a Renegade run, I sort of made a beeline for. Samara's is good, but Morinth's is really, really good. I just looked it up, in fact. I thought I had a vague memory of this being the case, but it's a power called Dominate, where you turn an organic enemy, although you can, at level 4, turn it into like an area ability that affects multiple enemies, gets them onto your side for a time to attack their former allies. It's a very good skill. Now, the good thing about Mass Effect 2 is that once you've done, unlocked a talent in a run, all future runs will have that talent unlocked to you once you reach a certain point in the game. However, I haven't played the Legendary Edition before, so I don't have it unlocked. But anywho, that's by the by. We'll be going with Reeves, so...
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Oh, I just saw the thing about Giroux just after I subjected that
Someone told me the rest of
one.
Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Yeah, but every club gives you that talk.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake, and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright. Let's do it. Wait. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Let's go do this. Hey, dude.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Alright, so we just got to go around, and I think if you've done... There were various people to talk to, and if you've resolved, like, say, 3 of them, I think she approaches you. I'm not just going to walk up and punch someone.
Come on, baby. I can
Here's a creep.
I'm a good tipper, too. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Alright, what else we got? We could dance with Wearer.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Shepard's crazy moves. In canon terms, he's a terrible, terrible dancer. I think they make a joke of it in Mass Effect 3 DLC. What's going on with Vertin?
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
You think you're gonna jump someone in the alley? Think again.
You've been watching too many vids, little human. Run along now.
Okay. Don't know we resolved that one, but there's more.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
She doesn't like modesty.
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Travel?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Let's walk around and have a look at the place.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Some weapons. Oh, nice.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Alright then, I don't think we can put it off any longer. Come on then, Morinth.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Now, let's just... We'll resist her as long as we can.
They die.
I doubt I'll be able to do... We don't have a full Paragon bar, so I doubt I'll be able to do all the saves.
Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Aha, we can fight it.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me! Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Yeah, you got to make the choice, but we're gonna help some Samaras in this playthrough. So the choice is to kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Damn. Beating your own daughter to death. Wow.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Okay, so we got another skill point. That's good. So we got Reeve. Let's just remind ourselves that this does damages targets nervous or synthetic systems to prevent healing. So this works. It's kind of like a damage over time that works on mechs as well as organic enemies. Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when it's used against organics, so we can heal ourselves through it. Does double damage to armor and barriers, so it's like a souped up warp that does more stuff. So we're gonna respec now to get this, and also invest our warp stuff in that as well instead. So we got that as well. Credits, we got 30k, so we can go back onto Omega. Although I think we are still here, and buy the thing we want. So this is more sniper rifle damage, and it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, so we get that.
Oh, what's this?
Don't really want those, but I might. There was something fairly cheap at Harrods I might buy, and then we're pretty much done for the Omega markets. Yeah, maybe this ordnance packs wouldn't hurt just to have it. I can't remember what we're using instead at the moment. Cool, cool, cool. And then I might head to Chunker, and maybe we'll have a go at Mordin's and Grunt's quests. But in terms of acquiring a new special ability, I'm pretty happy with Reeve. It's certainly better than the Inferno grenades I've been using. Just the aim on them's terrible. It doesn't seem to do particularly good damage. It's not my favourite. Ammo powers are good, but because we're an adept, ideally we're not using our guns.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. Oop, oop, oop. Ooh. I think that might be Samara's upgrade for us. She might have just have given it to us. The 3000 ESO, get plus 50% fuel. Sure, that works for me. What else do we have? So we've got assault rifle damage now, so we'll do... We're starting to get low on a couple of these things. Yeah, so we're done with the sniper rifle stuff. There's probably another research thing to actually find, but... Okay. Oh, we're going to retrain, aren't we? So that's here. So I can't do both of these. Definitely need to do this one. Hang on. Where's Reeve? Okay, that was not optimal. Okay. We need more ESO. I don't know why that didn't work. It's obviously spent my money and given me back the Inferno grenade. Okay. Maybe next time I'll save before doing that. That sucked a bit, to be honest. Captain Bailey, yeah, kid's doing fine, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a bit annoyed about that, actually. Are there other systems to explore? I think I need to go out and make sure I grab some ESO. Just see if there's anything, because I did buy some exploration maps on Ilium, and I think that's why some of the systems I thought of as explored opened up some new stuff. I'll buy those. Oh no, fuel. So there's some systems that were 100% that no longer are, like Haunting. Well, let's leave that for a little while. Hades Nexus. Isn't that Dr. Kenson one? I think that may actually be a DLC as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. I think I want to find this ESO. It's not ESO to find. Ho ho. Solvig, that's the one we need to get to. Oh, and Talava. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, okay. During patrols, I mean, it is an area of high activity. There may be stuff here.
Red Penny, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
I have found something.
Yeah, we will do that. I just would like to see if there's any ESO here first, although we also could do with some other stuff. I've got 60 probes now, to be fair. Is this an ESO planet? I haven't seen any signs so far that it might be. I hate that we wasted some. I might need to talk to Samara, I guess, to make it available. It definitely should be available. I need to do a full retrain as well, so I need at least 7,500.
Probe away.
And some iridium too. Oh, there's a little spike of iridium.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Alright. Let's come out of that. Let's land. So we got a broken down mech. Okay, we'll take Grunt. He didn't really do very much on that last one, and I haven't taken Morden out for a while. I don't think there's even any combat here, but I mean there might be. I'm going to still save those points. Grunt's leveled. Morden needs a bit. We'll give him Solarian Scientist. Just keep going with weapon damage, I think.
Resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of beep. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but memory leak detected. Alright, I said sure, this thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of Rencol, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package, please restart. So I could at least get the damn thing moving, and now it won't even move. Damn that swindling Elcor. Okay, so we pop in the power thing, I guess. Must be something else here then.
We're clear.
Is there another one here? Oh. For some reason I thought it had automatically taken that.
Target locked.
No idea what it's really shooting at. In the right direction. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's no combat here, but I could be wrong. Oh, take that back.
You've been spotted.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Oh, have I not got one? I bet there's one down here. I thought maybe the sniper was doing a fair bit more damage than it was previously, which bodes well. We've got a lot of upgrades since then. Keep this out. There might be more Varen. Imagine that's the blockage for it. I can't tell if the way it's moving, i.e. backwards, is a bug or working as intended. I swear I don't remember it always walking backwards, but I'm gonna guess it's probably meant to be like that because it's supposed to be a defective robot, isn't it? Where's my pull power gone from my hotbar? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
On the ground. No.
Actually, it's quite cool I can put their powers in there. And then you're going to shoot your way through everything.
Locked.
Don't know. Leave that in there. Annoying. That might be it.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Give my hotbar again. Let's see. Why does it always take this? Better. 5,000 plat. Shame it wasn't EZO. Some cash as well. Alright, that's that one. Home to the spectacular Infinity Caldera, Kausha's is a young planet with extreme tectonic and volcanic activity. Supervolcanoes, bad reputation. Yeah, it doesn't scream EZO, but you know, we'll see. Ooh, we actually do need iridium.
Launching probe.
She'll take that. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it was a shame I couldn't back out that training thing when I saw that it didn't have the option that I wanted. It kind of, even though I kept the same power, it still used up the resources.
Probe away.
But you know, what can you do? It's not a huge amount of EZO, but when it's the little that you have, it's not great.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's obviously not, it's not like it's depleted or anything, but it's about as much as I'm going to do. What is this? A Taurus. Heavy gravity, little value. Again, not screaming easy.
Probe launched.
Not got a lot going on, to be honest. Let's go away. It was a prison planet. Oh, a lot of iridium by the look of it.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Okay, no EZO again. Let's head to the next one. Gas giant's not usually a very good source of it. Nope. Surtur. Small but dense. Robo-mining is lucrative. Does significant deposits of beryllium and palladium.
Okay. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
I wasn't lying. No EZO though that I've noticed.
Probe away. Launching probe.
That'll do. Please, little moon, what have you got?
I have detected an anomaly.
Sinmara. It's a parent to Solveig. I think I know which mission this is. Star's going supernova. Okay.
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected.
Scans have found something.
Let's keep looking for potential EZO.
Launching probe.
Never know.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Hasn't even moved the dial on the EZO, these two systems. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice one. That's probably going to put it into like poor. Oh, surprisingly not.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Alright, that'll do. Right, let's land then. I think I could put the gun away. Basically, we need to kind of avoid the sun before it melts us, I think. Is there combat? I don't think there is combat. I'm sure it would have given us companions if there was combat. Anything else I might have missed? So I think we need to start off with the cooling unit. Let's do the other one. Shield activate generator. Get this going. I think that's it. Literally, I think that's it. That's it. It wasn't the one I thought where you get burned by the sun, but it was nice. It's a nice, easy payday, so that's fine, isn't it? Wasn't tricky. Oh my god! I will level up when I have a skill I want to pay into. Right. Anyway, that's Solve Eagle done now. Let's go back to the mass relay. It's quite fun in Mass Effect 3 when you're having to go into all these systems and you've got to kind of dodge the Reapers who sort of come chasing you around on this map when you're trying to get into places and planets you're trying to get to. I quite like that. It can be tough, but it's good fun. What other one was I going to do? I was going to maybe do... There's obviously a system in Hades Nexus I've not been to yet. Sheol. They're just one planet. Better be a ESO one.
Detected.
Guy Hinnom. The first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. That could indicate ESO. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eldfell Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero and was soon embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for ESO and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. While EAM officially brought a stop to the looting, its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory and taking their ore to the Pamyat system for refining. This could be the payday we were looking for. Okay, so yeah, they're fighting on the surface.
Something on our sensors.
A shipwreck, Quarians, life signs. Okay. Anyway, we're scanning for ESO right now.
Launching probe.
And other stuff.
Probe launched.
We've already got some ESO in.
Probe away.
Try and optimize the little deposits that we find. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Probably stay here until it's depleted. Just because some of these
probe
are just
launched.
sort of getting trace amounts of ESO. Like I said, I think we're going to need at least 7,500, so... Looks like a good
Launching
one.
probe.
There we go. Well, there we go, as in that was 1,000. We're going to need more where that came from.
Probe away.
That's about as good as I can do.
Probe away.
That was a nice one. There we go.
Probe away. Probe launched.
It's down to moderate. Ooh, okay, that's quite a nice spike.
Probe launched.
Still not enough for both the things I need to do. Ooh, ooh.
Launching probe.
Okay, still not depleted. We need about another 800, I reckon. Ooh.
Probe launched.
No. Okay, there might still be some. Oh, come on. I mean, it's a decent amount. We've got 6,000 on this planet. It's not quite enough. Oh, 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 oh. Got a flutter.
Probe away.
500.
Probe away.
I think that's it, folks. Not quite enough. Okay, well let's go do this thing. I believe this is like a wave defense type one, so I'm going to take Grunt. And and someone reasonably tanky, I think. I think we're going to need to get through armor, so like a Reeve or something. Not a Reeve, a Warp. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I need to put a level in for her in order to take it for my... Oh, well, she's got it anyway. So that shouldn't be a factor. Alright, so you're on assault rifle, you're on shotgun. I'll keep my... well... I think I'll take that.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Commence pilot's record. We managed to escape the Geth's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Cyaniad's engines. But the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the Sheol system. Our reports show that that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to the Perseus Veil, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Cyaniad has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. For the first few hours. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things that we'd need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorlat didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environment suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. The missing survivors. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Idina found our beacon, but something is hunting us. We have to keep the crew together the best I can. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We'll send out a search party when the day comes. I'll find my crew and we'll do whatever it takes to return to the Idina. Alright, we move on. I'm gonna... oh, is that... oh, that's not what I got. Just gonna keep an eye out for any ESO. Like a box of like 500 ESO would be enough to give me what I need. And that is something that you will find here and there. Although here I've got a dead quarry. Something to stabilize.
Emporian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Ambush! Stay close!
Where are they? Yeah, put a reeve on it.
Embrace eternal.
Why did you shoot at that fuel tank?
Yeah, right on your ass.
Lots to worry about.
Oh. Made contact.
Why did it shoot off up there? Right, thanks, Shepard.
Got it. Yeah, right on your wing. Trouble.
One less to worry about.
We need to leave.
I think we may have got through it okay. It might be it for enemies. I just want to have a quick spin around and just see if there's anything to get. Don't think so. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Is there anything over here? Just did Quarians, that's about it. Alright, let's get him out. Oh well.
Coordinates received. Edana inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
Cool, another skill point. So what level are we now? 23. It's coming along. Yeah, let's head out again. We just need a little bit more ESO. Little bit more. One planet with a deposit would be enough. Or a side mission that's just got some lying around. I'm not fussy. I mean, what I might do is head to the, well... Should I recruit Tali, or shall I go to Tachanka? Let's go get Tali. Let's fill out the team a little bit, shall we? I expect there's probably a little bit of exploration to be done out here. So she's there. Gethfleet, spy drones. I don't really know if that means ESO or not. Probably not. Not even a tickle. Alright, let's leave. Gotha. Speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumours abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find loads of naturally occurring diamond on Gotha. Bezo. It's quite a lot, whatever that is. Oh, it's an exoplanet. That's probably going to be enough to get us what we want. We are going to, however, completely strip mine the place because we're going to need more. But after this, we'll go and talk to Samara. We'll retrain.
Launching probe.
And then we'll get that cool power. The fact that it heals you as well is pretty nice.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh, that's a big deposit. Grab that. Collecting the stuff I've already scanned now. There may be more.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, and I think that's it for that planet. But we got enough. So let's come out of this completely. Let's go have a quick chat
Commander,
with
you
Samara.
received a new message at your private terminal.
All right. The Cyniad, thank you. Commander Shepard, please accept my sincere appreciation for your efforts in locating the wreckage of the Cyniad. That ship has a storied history with both the Migrant Fleet and Cerberus, and we are pleased to know that her wreckage can be salvaged by my people. In finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Forzan, you have returned to the flotilla one of the newest and most honored heroes. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for new homeworld will be remembered. Thank you for my daughter from Diana. Commander Shepard, Arya Taloke told me where to send this. I'm Nef's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments, that she was the one who'd killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Nef deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Okay. Cool. Alright, Samara. Talk to Thane as well, because we did do his loyalty thing. This is Kasumi, though.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, this was never a story that
Some of the it's not me cutting off those lines. Every now and then a line just gets cut off too early.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Did I do this
you
already?
said that Morinth was a monster.
She was the strong... I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings.
Yeah, I thought it was something to do with that.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Right. I think we've already done her upgrade, but we will just check.
Do you have any suggestions?
I have done what I can to increase.
I should go.
Yeah, I think she was the extra fuel capacity. So let's just. There's also Garrus as well. We did Garrus's quest. Let's start with Thane though, as he's here.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best.
I've already upgraded the Normandy's exploration.
Oh, that
drones.
was his, was it?
I have no additional suggestions.
There's something
Ask.
else I'd like.
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them perfect. The Hanar trained my body.
Another one that got cut off
since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources.
That was definitely slightly out of sync with the
We hadn't even developed
lip sync.
fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes? When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Alright. Let's have a quick chat with Garrus. And we'll do our retraining thing. And I will quick save before I do it this time.
can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Wait till Mass Effect 3.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
You old dog.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
We are going to proposition Garrus. He's a buddy. That's as far as it goes. To the lab. Right. Save. Okay. So we'll do the advanced training first. Reeve, there we go. I'm going to choose that. And now we're going to retrain our points. There we go. Cool. So, pull we want, which means I have to take Singularity to 2. I might not bother with Shockwave, honestly. I don't really use it. Throw, it can be nice if you're getting, like, swarmed by stuff. Maybe we'll just take that to, like, rank 1. But Reeve we want to take, and you can take it all the way into level 4, where increases strength, duration and damage, or impact radius to affect multiple targets. Now that could be a good one. Now everything is armor, like, you know, if all these husks are running at you, throw down one of these and they all lose that armor, and then you can do an area pull them. Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah, it's tricky. Well, the thing about it, now I'm looking at it, it doesn't say anything about detonating. Maybe I do still need the warp. Alright, we're going to take it. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm going to take pull to area pull. Let's think about this. So to take something to full, you need 10 points. I could actually max out warp and biotic mastery, so I think I will do that. So this is... Okay, so what did I take before? I took... Biotic does more... Powers last longer versus do more damage. I think it's got to be do more damage and less recharge time. I think that's what I had before. We'll do warp. Considering the unstable warp this time. So heavy warp... 200 damage. This is 160, but an extra 2 meters on the detonation. Again, I think just being able to do some area damage against all these mobs is a good idea. Okay. Okay, that feels pretty good. I think we should go and get Tali. She's actually in this system. There's no refuel station here. Where? Maybe we should go to Ma'at first, and then we'll go back for Tali. There's not a lot here. Ammut. Is believed to have captured all other planet-sized bodies in the solar system as moons, or in impact events, leading to its name Devourer. Not intimidated by this phenomena, the Geth have colonized many of Ammut's moons and skimmed the hydrogen from Ammut's upper atmosphere. Ammut is Geth space. Okay, yeah, so we're in Geth space here. I just want to quick see if there's any... ESO... We need a bit more iridium, maybe.
Probe. Probe away.
Alright, that'll do. Let's go get Tali. Haestrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space stations ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Geth Stronghold military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. Alright. Alright, so we're going to have Geth. Geth means armor, shields, robotics, obviously. Garrus is a good guy to have against Geth. He's got the armor-piercing ammo now as well, so that's another bonus. So we'll take him. Miranda's pretty good. She hasn't been out for a little while. Jacob's basically a non-factor for me. Remind me what Thane does. Throw, shredder ammo, heavy warp. Heavy warp's good against armor, obviously. Check. Let's see, leaning towards leaning towards Miranda again. I really wish I'd take Morden out more, but it's a non-factor against shields, whereas Miranda brings overload and warp. Which is too good to say no to, I think. Okay, so Garrus, I guess we'll give you a bit more there. I'd like to take that to full at some point. I don't know if that's to be possible. Miranda, I guess we'll give you that. As we know, I'm all done up. Ready to party. Yeah, this is the one that fries your shields and in health.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Alright, so Garrus, I think I'm going to put you actually on that, but you can have the armor pierce
Switch
as
up.
well. Now, we want to stay to the shade as much as possible. As soon as we go into any sunspots, we start taking damage.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
Oh shit, Garrus.
Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Some money. What do we got here? Open the gate. Find Tali's order.
Incoming dropship.
Incoming!
God damn. Okay. Shields. Where are you going?
Shields have failed.
Oh.
On the floor!
Where are those little bastards? Yeah, somewhere. Just kind of want to investigate around a little bit in case there's any loot.
I got it.
Do you really want to take cover next? I'm going to be in full sun.
Fall and die!
This looks interesting.
Heavy pistol damage, that's good. Means I can research. Oh, hello. Ah! I think I actually need to. Oh, my hotbar's got a bit messed up, isn't it? Why does it do this? Oh, for God's sake.
Here we go!
Kill that rocket man. Great, Miranda down. Here we go, is it you? Now, can I do anything about this hotbar? That one's okay. I need pull here, though. This is nuts. Why can't I do this? Why can't I even put you there? Ah, this is nuts. I've got that on one now. I need warp to detonate the thing. That helped. Where's my pull? Singularity. There. So 1 is warp, 2 is reeve. Okay, that's a bit better. Ooh.
One less!
$6,000 Tempest SMGs. Not much good for us because we've already got the DLC one, but it's fine. Take it.
Get to the dropship towards Op 2. Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calreeker. Come in, over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into Channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in!
Oh no.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commanderman.
Get the hunter.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Got those.
The soldier recommended using mining charges to clear the... We should start looking. Deploying tech overload. I got it!
God, no.
Enemies!
Where are they all coming from?
This should punch through the...
This will put them down.
There's another one. How can we keep pushing up? You just keep coming.
Scratch one!
Hunter.
Here we go.
Okay, there was a lot of them. I think the thing we're looking for is in here, though.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Say no more. Oh god, go for the big guy. Oh, I swapped out my Tempest automatically.
Shields down.
There's another one coming in somewhere. There he is. You got your ammo power on, Garrus? Yes, he does. Okay, still more.
I got it.
I'm with you.
Be right
Pull
there.
back a bit from this destroyer. Ah, shit.
What left to worry about?
Woof, we're done. Okay, cool. Did I get that already? Might be something up there. I think. Ah.
One last.
Oh, gotta keep pulling. I want to get up here.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Ah, shit. Wasn't expecting them in here for some reason.
Right behind you.
I'm on it.
Let's run into cover.
Be right there.
You got it. Oops.
Holy crap. Oh no. Hi. You're just gonna sit there, you lot?
Down you go.
Right, okay, thanks. So we have to get through that column.
This should do it. I recommend we move clear. Affirmative. With you.
You're probably alright, aren't you, Miranda? I think Tali might be in here. Okay, we do have a weapons locker, so I can switch back to the better
These buildings
SMG.
are Quarian. This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Surprise!
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Okay, we'll do that in a sec. Let me just sort out this again.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Hey, Tali.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Alright, let's move on.
We've been spotted.
Oh, these guys. Ooh.
There we go!
Oh!
go!
Huh,
Enemy
what's going on
down.
with my...
Nice.
Ah! Sometimes the scope stuff is... Depending on what you're covering behind, the scope
They threw my
is
shields.
really awkward sometimes. It won't let me... Arrgh! Pretty sure there's a prime moving around somewhere.
Enemy down. Here we go.
Scratch one! Yes! One less to worry about!
One left.
One less to worry about!
Crap.
Hostiles up ahead!
Thanks, Miranda.
One less to worry about!
Here we go.
Ah, I can't do my scope.
There we go!
Yeah, what's that? Got another one. We're going to retreat, I think. Shepard, run! Right.
Coming.
Right behind you.
Do without these assholes. Hold up. Oh, she did it again! Oh my god.
There we go! Scratch one! One less to worry about! Yes!
I'm not even worrying about this huge guy here.
One less to worry about!
Mount that one.
He's back up. levels
That's
were up.
all of them.
I'm not sure if I've ever played this on hardcore mode before. It's really hard.
Yes! Yes!
Enemy down! Yes!
Scratch one. Perfect.
You bet.
On your 6.
Wow. Okay. Don't think there's anything down there. Give me the monies. Okay,
Colossus,
that's pretty big.
get down.
Definitely like... Gold times. Enemy!
Ah.
Watch out! Piece of crap's repairing itself.
Shit, we need to get back down.
You got it.
With you.
Watch out! The
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. The middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit them for me. Kilo Salai.
Enemies in front.
Okay, we're gonna go for the right side, I think. Run for it.
My shields are.
Ah! Okay, let's Nope. How did it nail me with that thing? Okay.
I'll keep the Colossus busy.
You've done
Wasn't
enough.
asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side
Come
for
on,
you to
come
take
on,
one
it's
for
fine,
the
it's
team.
fine.
Stand down. And if you want to honor your trouble, go ahead.
Maybe I could. Alright, we're gonna need to clear a bit of space, I guess.
I got it. They're through my shields.
Oh! Bloody thing.
Scope and drop!
Going for it. Oh, I'm already half dead. Nope. Right, try again. Ah! This is nuts. Right, you put your armor thing on. Oh.
Here we go. Gotcha.
Try and be a bit more measured this time. Sprinting, I was obviously not the way to go. Oh, what's going on with my sniper sights? Ah, shit. Right. Shepard! Nope. This is actually my third attempt at this because the first time, instead of pausing, I think I accidentally stopped my recording, and the second time I did it, the recording, for reasons best known to itself, opted not to start. So,
Enemies!
Yep. We're gonna, we're gonna try and get on that bridge, but we're gonna need to fight our way to it, I think. I don't know if this is endless waves until we go on that bridge. If it is, we're going to be a bit stuck. Okay, we've got one here.
Me, Shepard.
Great. Caught one in the face, still can't move. I think we run now. Oh shit, my shields aren't up again. Run. We're gonna push the bridge. Oh! Shepard, run! Okay. Okay, so I don't think it is an endless wave, because I think we've cleared the way a little bit. Let's get that going. These guys need to get to me.
Understood.
I'm sure that is. Wait for this, and then we're going to push up. We've got some more coming in. thing to go by. Right, let's push up, push.
Through my shields!
Destroyer's got to go. Oh, Miranda! What's going down there? It's not good. Come around. You're gonna need to hightail it over to me.
On my way.
We're gonna die before she gets here. Oh, she's right. Yep, you're dead again because you chose poorly. Damn, she's in the shade. Shepard! Alright, we're in a little bit of a sticky pickle. Let's see if Miranda can actually survive long enough this time.
One less to worry about.
You guys both look. You guys gotta come up here.
Affirmative.
You just sit there, don't you? Okay, Garrus, you go there. Miranda, please go there.
You got it.
Going, yeah!
Right, let's go heavy weapon. Try and get the shield off. Almost dead. Do not die, Shepard. Got one up here. Oh no. Get out. Can actually shoot from over here. Well, that's good to know. There you go. Oh, okay. Tough fight, but I got it. That's the third time. That's the third time I've done that now. I really hope it's the last time.
There, that should do it.
I've had enough of fighting that thing now.
That's all of them.
Oh, praying I don't finish this recording and get to the editing suite and discover that for some reason the OBS failed again. Well, I say failed. I'm pretty sure it was user error at least one of the times. Let's see if there's anything good down here. Might be something over there. Oh, another one over that. Yeah, those destroyers are no joke when they're coming in with flamethrowers. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, let's go rescue Tali.
Just let me finish this download.
Is there anything here? I think it's mainly just Tali and Hinel. Let's talk to her.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Yeah, we've got a skill point, level 24. I think it's a level 30 cap in this game. We've got, normally you'd expect 60 on this, like 30 funding and then 30 found. So we actually got like 9k more than I would have expected on that, which is very nice.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers in Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Sure she'll be thrilled with that. Okay, but I think we'll leave it there for this time. Probably quite a long episode by now, so I'll just say thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought of the various missions that we've done today. And, you know, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.